Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel, where today I'm coming to you with kind of a news episode talking about update 1.16.1 and even further updates because in this test server, in the testing phase where Super Test players many times are testing out some upcoming vehicles as well, Wargaming has done some interesting buffs and or changes to some of the upcoming vehicles. For example, Object 780. Yes, the most intriguing tank of them all actually. Then Cobra K2, SHBTK TVP 100 first check tank destroyer, also in the list of vehicles which was tuned. And also let's talk about the upcoming vehicle marathon, which is tied to the Battle Pass. So I'm over here in the update 1.16.1's test server, and if we click this button right over here, so what we see on the live server right now basically is those three chapters which are available, where you're able to play, you're able to jump from one into another. You know, this was the new feature with this Battle Pass Season 7, but this one is not available. But on the test server they are testing this extra phase, which unlocks, as far as I know right now at least, everything is of course subject to change, but it unlocks after the Battle Pass season is over, and this is the extra season basically, which, you guessed it guys, is yet another vehicle marathon. Now, on the test server it is 122 TM, which is just for the testing purposes, just to put one vehicle into it with a special style, you know, to see how it works and whatnot. But when this goes live on the live server, this vehicle is going to be something brand new. Nobody knows what exactly is the brand new vehicle going to be yet, but as we can see, this is kind of a, marathon type of challenge over here. 10 chapters, at least on the test server. Once again, it may be different on the live server, but Battle Pass style, maybe we have to complete 50 this time, you know, as part of the marathon, and because it is part of the Battle Pass as well, maybe it takes over the Battle Pass features. So 50 levels to complete and to get a free premium tank, tier 8 or tier 9, you know. Still, as I said, nobody knows what is it going to be exactly, but at least now we know what his mysterious chapter 4, the final chapter, is all about. It is going to be most likely a unlock method for another marathon. Marathon number, I don't even know, like, we have had at least 10-15 marathons already. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below, because it is time to jump into the next topic, talking about changes to the upcoming vehicles, buffs and nerfs to the upcoming vehicles, including Object 780, Cobra K2, and the Czech tank destroyer as well, SHBTK TVP 100. I'm going to leave Object 780 as the final vehicle because it is kind of a cherry on the top of the cake, but the first one is very important actually. Let's talk about Cobra. You know, with the Season 7, when they released Battle Pass Season 7, they released information that the Lorraine 50T, which is already out live and players are playing with it, and also Cobra are going to be the special vehicles. And when we saw the finalized details about Cobra, nobody was really happy about that, as it was the most expensive vehicle what you are not even able to get in Season 7, because you're not simply able to get enough tokens together. You're able to unlock it in the next one. Then, yeah, honestly, people were not super excited about the characteristics of this vehicle. So in this update, they decided to tune it a bit. We'll see if it goes through as well. Anyway, the dispersion on the move, on hull rotation, on the turret rotation was made better, from 0.23 down to 0.21, and from 0.14 down to 0.11. So definitely helps out this vehicle. A reload time for the entire drum was made faster as well, 5 seconds faster, from 57 down to 52 seconds. Reload between shots was made faster, from 2.3 seconds down to 1.9 seconds. So gun rate of fire was increased up to 4.11. Also accuracy slightly made better, from 0.40 down to 0.39, and average damage per minute was increased because of that. And also frontal hull armor was made at 10mm better from 120 up to 130. So this is how the Cobra looks like on the update 1.16.1's test server right now. I don't know, is this enough, guys? Is this enough to make this vehicle interesting enough for you? Because, you know, the main feature of this tank was, of course, the gun and, you know, the reloading system of this vehicle, but... you know, if you're not able to hit anything, it's like Caliban 2.0 basically. Second version of the Caliban. Next up, the vehicle which they touched received actually a couple nerfs. Talking about K2, this is a Tier 8 Soviet heavy tank, which firepower was made a bit worse, movement spread, aka, you know, the dispersion during movement and all those things was made a bit worse actually from 0.25 up to 0.27 and from 0.08 up to 0.14, which is actually quite a big nerf on the turret rotation right. Durability slightly nerfed from 1700 down to 1650. Then the traverse speed, hull rotation speed from 24 down to 21.9. Engine power was nerfed, specific power was nerfed, maximum reverse speed was nerfed, view range was nerfed from 350 down to 340. So I have absolutely no idea what they are going to do with this vehicle. This is a Tier 8 tank. I honestly hope this is not going to be the marathon tank, because honestly it's like another extremely heavily armored Soviet premium heavy tank, which we have like 100 in the game already. I don't want to see more. There is already at least one in every single battle, in behind every single corner you peek. I don't know, honestly, and all those base stats seem to be complete garbage as well. Hopefully it simply is going to sit in the development studio and collect dust, because I'm not interested right now, at least. Although I am going to be interested about the next vehicle, SHBTK TVP-100, which is our first Czechoslovakian premium tank destroyer, maybe introducing Czech tank destroyer Dectri line into the game. Like, this is the first vehicle of from this line, or introducing the line as a premium tank, right? So this is a fast-firing, very fast-firing gun with interesting shape. You know, it's like Hetzer, kind of reminds me Hetzer. Fast-firing and fast-mobile vehicle. Gun reload was buffed even more, from 5.75 seconds down to 5.18. Rate of fire up to 11.59 because of that. Accuracy was made a lot better, from 0.32 down to 0.29, the DPM up to 2,900, close to 3k DPM with high explosive rounds, 4,867 DPM right now. And also the camo values were slightly increased all across the board. So SH BTK TVP-100, definitely, because of the low alpha damage as well, I would say this tank is going to be quite a high skill cap vehicle for a tank destroyer at least. We'll see, but actually excited about that vehicle, because maybe it introduces a brand new line to the game. Are you excited as well, guys? Let me know. Finally, however, let's talk about Object 780. The most intriguing vehicle. I think it has been one of the most intriguing vehicles Wargaming has teased us with for like 2 years already. I think the first time they teased us with this tank was 2 years ago during their anniversary events. I remember seeing this in the anniversary garage as well. For some reason, I don't know why. They teased us many other times as well with Object 780. I don't know if they have an idea where to put this tank. Maybe they have had the idea for like many years already. But in the update 1.16.1 test server, it received some love. It didn't receive like too many changes, too many drastic changes, like the dispersion during movement, hull rotation and turret rotation was made slightly better, from 0.18 down to 0.17. Then the accuracy was made slightly better as well, from 0.36 down to 0.35. Traverse speed was made quite a lot better actually, from 31 up to 35.46 degrees per second, and also view range from 400 meters up to 410. So definitely in that tank you do not have to worry about coated optics. You can buff the gun handling, you can buff the mobility, whatever. whatever needs buffing besides the view range. So this is actually a key thing to note over here. So not too drastical changes, but this is quite a big thing that they buffed this tank in the first place. Where the heck are they going to put it after all those years? I hope this is not going to be, I have absolutely no official information about that, but I hope it is not going to be part of the Personal Mission 3.0, what I guess they are working on as well, because we already have 2 Soviet tanks over there, and I do not want to see another, but you know, who am I to say anything, and who cares about that, right? But 780 tier 10, like, actually, where are they going to put it? 2 versions, 2 options, Clan Wars Reward Vehicle or Personal Missions, in my eyes at least. But one of the weirdest looking tanks, it has the highest clearance from the front. It's like, I think it can be one of the most annoying tanks to deal with, simply because how it looks, like frontally annoying, like all the other angles, quite annoying. We'll see though, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see. What do you think about that? Where would you like to see 780 if you would like to see this tank in the game in the first place? Let me know, guys. So many things to talk about in the comment section, so get to it, please. I thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for spending your time over here with me today. You can consider yourself being informed about couple maybe interesting topics. I get you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay sexy, stay safe, take care, and bye.